my opinion, the young generation of whites, blacks, browns, whatever else there is, you're living at a time of extremism, a time of revolution, a time when there's got to be a change. People in power have misused it, and now there has to be a change, and a better world has to be built.
We got a voice, and we have to use it. Police have the power to protect us, but should never be allowed to abuse it. With power comes responsibility, so it should be handled with care and regulated. And us as a community have the responsibility to get educated.
Put down all guns and stop all ignorance. End all hate, making them proud of black destruction. Flex true knowledge to make a change. Black hip hop, leaders in all ghettos, clean infestations, kill negative hate, positive teaching, true knowledge, open opportunities, peaceful straightforward actions, love, elevate.
Where focus more on making dollars than making change.
This is hip hop.
Where artists rather take pictures with their gold chains and things than make a difference to break away from silver cuffs mental slavery brings.
This is hip hop.
No role models, only bad girls get followed while everyone's rhymes remain shallow.
This is hip hop.
But are women really women when they're degraded by all these men who forget that a man can't be a man without the womb of a woman?
This is hip hop.
See, I don't think these head honchos realize that without those melodies, twisted streets, empty souls starving for music to eat, they'd be nothing. Nothing without our hip hop.
Thank you.
Whoop whoop.
Just what I need. Police. See, they always trying to harass somebody. They just won't let a brother live in peace. I mean, it's not like I'm doing nothing wrong. Like, I'm not standing on the corner selling drugs like some hoodlum or looting somebody's property. Like, I'm a college student. I have a future ahead of myself. And I'm getting paid for Christ's sake. You know what? I'm gonna just mind my business and do what I was doing. Maybe they'll leave me alone. I just hope nothing bad happens.
Turn around.
See, why are you always sweating me, Officer Reynolds?
I'm not asking questions. You're not talking to me. This is not happening.
Is it
put your feet down. Put your hands behind your back.
Is it because of the way I look?
Back up. Please come in.
Why do you have to call back up?
Put your hands down. Stop. Put your hands down. I'll shoot you right now. You're stereotyping him. He's stereotyping you. And for what? It's your job to bring change and your duty to bring peace. You guys need to seek knowledge for your own understanding.
You're not here to be sad. You're here for a reason. Wake up and remember who you really met at. Ever since I snapped back to reality, we're here to shift the consciousness of our humanity.
Because we advocate for diversity, so ain't no police hurting me. You can take bullets out, you need surgery, so I don't call the cops when it's an emergency.
Regarding us said I can't breathe, and I'm saying now no justice, no peace. Students with an attitude, take the lead. Together we stand so the world can see. John Crawford shot at Walmart, and he won't be the last unless we play our part.
Fighting for a place in my society that don't show love for no minority. I won't be a sheep and fulfill their prophecy. To unlock the world, true knowledge is the key. I want to turn today into a memory. Come on, join hands in the name of unity. Put an end to white man's supremacy. A spoonful of lies that they feed us on TV. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much.
The city of dreams, but the city of dreams ain't always what it seems. The rules are the same if you're black or brown, and if the law's concerned, we're going straight downtown. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much.
Denomination can be aggravation. Ritual religions and denomination. They all think we're wrong and we're going to hell, but just how wrong? No one can really tell. They wear suits like stuck-up snobs, but don't let them in because they look like slobs. They're too fancy and they're too rich, and they're too poor, can't help but lick. They think we're all going to escape one day, but they think heaven's here and we're here to stay. They just don't believe in what's right. They need to stare into our light. What, us? Join them? You're crazy indeed. We can't join them, no matter what's the need. They are unclean and we are not. They like the shade and we go where it's hot. Sister A said this and Brother B did that. She's too skinny and he's too fat. We are not the same color and no, we don't have the same suffer. We can't be together even though I don't know her. Divided we are and divided we'll fall. Let's all come together and unite, once and for all.
All we say to America is be true to what you said on paper. If I lived in China or even Russia or any totalitarian country, maybe I could understand some of these illegal injunctions. Maybe I could understand the denial of certain basic First Amendment privileges because they haven't committed themselves to that over there. But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.
Lost in thought, I often wonder how I made it out the dark. Lost in thought, I often wonder how I made it out the dark. I know you are. Lost in thought, I often wonder how I made it out the dark. Just my soul and now we out here strolling like night in this park. Imagine a meteor made it here and set it for me. Emo to the core, the moonlight might just be my recipe. Mama think I'm going crazy, daddy never came around. Live life on my own, no wonder how I ever reached the crown. Face down on the concrete, John, we want what's in your pocket. Might be enough to lock you up and kick dope from your wallet. Teachers on my back, they peeping me teaching class. And love with my ex-girlfriend, though she still sees me as the past. The media makes the mind pedestrians I pass. They don't bother speaking to me and figure out I'm mad. What is it with the world? Can't seem to find a place. I stare into the mirror to see someone else's face. It's detouring my mind. Is my life a mistake? Lost spirit in America, this land of living hate goes.